color, and even I know I'm gonna get perfect blooms, and that is when Michelle Stretch comes in, and you know what? Watch this. She stretches it out.
It's appropriate.
Because you and I have had this on the air before. Not this one. We've had the one that's just all green, and it was very popular, and people loved it. That was maybe 2 seasons ago. This is brand new, and I call this my kind of gardening, because what you're getting is from Compass Home, and we'll talk about that wonderful name that you know and trust here at QVC. It's an expandable wisteria and willow leaf fence. Closed, it's 47 by 11 inches, but expanded, it can go up to 130 inches by 10. So I think about that unsightly. We have an outdoor generator. That doesn't look too good. I think about like if you need privacy because you live close to the street or the pool equipment. Can I brag on you for a second?
Sure.
So we were just walking back here and Michelle said, wait, I think I want to do one on the pergola, and you just took wire and affixed it. Look at how gorgeous this is.
I feel like, though I've never been to Savannah, I feel like I'm in Savannah.
Yeah, this is Savannah.
Isn't this Savannah?
This is Savannah. And it's in your choice of the purple or the white.
Yeah, right here.
Brand new. It's only $19 and change to a month to get it home. We have only 500 for the day in the white, and only 500 in the purple. So Michelle, can you tell us about Compass Home? Because that might seem familiar to us if we do a lot of shopping here at QVC.
Sure. So we've been here for 9 years, Jane, with Compass Home, only here at QVC. And you said 2 seasons ago for the expandable fences.
It was more.
It was almost exactly 8 years to the day that I came on air here and brought that first expandable fence.
8 years. I said
8 years. It goes by. Well, we lost a few years there.
We did.
We lost a few, so I give you a pass on that one.
Give me a buy on that one, babe.
But yeah, and this is the first time we've done the wisteria, and it is
so
perfect. There's 15 blooms on each one. We overloaded these with many of those ivy leaves, and they're kind of a little bit fuller and fatter there. It gives you great privacy. And by the way, there's the back too. That's real willow wood, Jane. So we do have to harvest that specifically for this, but great for privacy, great for shade,
and what's
great
behind
for hiding
here?
Unsightly things as well.
Besides me, we used to have our, well, we still do, our trash cans like next to the garage. And finally I said to my husband, I think we need to build like some sort of a fence or something, because that really bugs me every time I drive out the driveway and all I see are trash cans. Trash cans, right? Your air conditioning unit. You need privacy with the neighbors. Now the purple wisteria is a little bit more popular, so with only about 500 to go around, get it your cart and click checkout. But I think, you know, Michelle, people might be wondering, like, how sturdy is this really going to be?
Yeah, you know, it is very sturdy, but it is something that you have to affix to something. It's not going to stand alone. So you want to affix it. We do give you 12 zip ties too, Jane. You could also get the little, you know, like the little tent stakes if you wanted to stake it into the ground. But you can even put this between 2 shrubs on your property. You can hide, you know, those cable boxes. I know there's lots of those around, but you will affix that, okay? So it is fairly lightweight, but it expands so far, and you can use it just so many ways.
Wow. I mean, I love that green decorator wire. I use it for everything. But I'm just thinking, what about putting this on the deck? Because the back of your house is stucco and there's no color. And go
Look at that.
Vertical.
I know. You know, I was thinking about that too. Maybe you don't need to hide anything, or maybe you don't need privacy. But you just want to have, you know, we just put one up here vertically. We have one over here horizontally, just kind of set up there. Maybe you have your bliss chair there as well. Maybe you're drinking your sweet tea or a glass of wine, you know, when you're sitting out. It's just so gorgeous, and we do treat it as well, Jane, to delay sun fade. So it's nice. You can keep that out.
Well, it's just such a clever way of doing it. And think about, maybe you are an avid gardener, but there's a part of your yard that literally nothing will grow at all. But you don't want to miss out on the color and the delicate blossoms. So we only brought in about 500 in each. We have it in the white. We have it in the purple, and I love the fact that I thought that Michelle and I introduced this concept 2 years ago, and it was 8.
It was 8
so,
years.
You know, clearly
I had to look it up. I knew you would want to know.
Time flies when you're having fun. Love you, Michelle.
Take care, Jane. Love you too.
And remember, we're kicking off a day where it is our Love Your Home and Garden event. If you didn't get the Today's Special Value yet, I have a feeling you will.